How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? You already know what it is. My Hero Academia, one of the best animes of all time that I have watched. Before I could get into this review, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of context. Well, not context, but it's just like I knew the show, but I never actually took in the time to actually know what was the plot about. I learned about this from one of my friends that she loves this so much. She has the jacket of All Might, Deku, and whatchamacallit, the class 1A when they are wearing their practice thingies for practice clothes or something. I don't know, like that's how much of a that's how much of a fan she is of My Hero. So yeah, she got me into it when I heard there was a fourth season that was gonna come. So I think it was like maybe the weekend. I think it was the fourth season. So I did what any reasonable human being did. I bench watched three of the seasons. I finished it all before the fourth season could come, and you know I got really hooked on it really fast. Like for this anime, it's just like, whew, this is like top 10 or even top 5 material for me because I really enjoy the story. I love all the characters. I don't think I have anything bad or anything negative to complain about this. I feel like it's all around good show, or good anime, not show. But yeah, let's get into it. So My Hero Academia, it has 4 seasons right now, and each of the seasons, except for the first season only has 13 seasons, and I'm looking this all on Verb. So for Verb, it has 1 season for 13 episodes, and then season 2, 3, and 4 has 25 episodes each. The one I'm currently watching is on Anime HD because I'm not gonna pay Verb or Funimation for premium just to watch it earlier. So if I were you guys, I would watch it on Anime HD. It's called Boku no Academia 4th season, so go ahead and watch that. And it's also on Funimation as well because of the dub version. I love the dub version a little bit more than the sub version. I really don't have anything against that. It's just like, you know, my personal preference, but I don't want to wait, even though there's more sub than dub, so it's just like, fuck it, I might as well just watch it subbed, or yeah, sub, just for the hell of it. But you know, it was really not that bad. I really love the voice acting from both versions. You know, nothing bad or anything to complain about there. But yeah, let's get into it. So for Verb that I'm gonna specifically reading this on, it is about Izuku has dreamt of being a hero all his life, a lofty goal for anyone, but especially challenging for a kid with no superpowers. That's right. In a world where 80% of the population has some kind of superpowered quirk, Izuku was unlucky enough to be born completely normal, but not enough to stop him from enrolling in one of the most prejudiced hero academies. And let me tell you, it's fucking amazing. So in the first season, I got really surprised of like how much stuff I learned. So one, that 80% of the world of people have some type of quirk. It could be good, bad, useless, helpful, all that type of stuff. It could help people for fighting. It cannot, but you know, people are born with different type of quirks. Izuku Midoriyan, he doesn't have any quirks, so you know that's a big Efruini chat right there. But he is such a fanboy when it comes to All Might. I just have to do the voice because I love All Might. I feel like he is such a great teacher to Midoriyan in his own way. I'm not gonna say he's like the best teacher. He helps Midoriyan with his powers, and how he gets that power is basically he just gave him his hair and like, you know, just eat it, and then he trained his body. And let me tell you, when Midoriyan trained his body to get into the enrollment of UA High, his fucking body was like fucking big. It was like, or not big, it was like fucking bulky, man. My man was hitting those gangs like it was fucking nothing. It was like nothing. But yeah. So I think by far throughout this anime, like all 4 seasons, I'm pretty sure he can only master correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I think he can only master 20. Yes, I feel right. 20% of his power. That by far right now. That's what I believe. If not, you guys can correct me down below in the comment section about that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he can only master 20% of his power, which is really not that bad. But there is some other occasions. I'm pretty sure it was the second season as well, that he the the second season when oh my gosh, okay. He keeps doing a dumb move, which he doesn't give a fuck about his body. And what I mean by that is just that if he uses too much, if he goes over beyond the limit that he can use, he'll fuck up his body. And you will see that a lot, I'm pretty sure, in the second and third season, I'm pretty sure, where I think he damages both of his fucking arms. I think, no, first he damages his fingers, and then his arms, and I think he did it again the second time. And it's just like, jeez, dude, like, fucking, like, calm down. Like, he got patched up and everything, but like, the more he keeps fucking up his arms and everything, the harder it is for him to even, like, gonna use his arms at all. He'll keep, like, fucking, just no. Just no. Like, he needs to learn to stop going beyond the limit. Even though that's fucking All Might's quote right there. Fucking go beyond plus ultra. Like, fucking, yeah. And, what more that I can say about this anime? The characters, all great, including Bakugo. I love both of him and, Midoriyan's chemistry. One of the funniest dynamic sort of duo in their own little way, because I have seen the new movie. I did a review on that on my second channel, and that was fucking I just gotta say, awesome. That's all I'm gonna say there. But yeah, I love both of their chemistry and their relationship. They're trying to compete on being the number one hero, which is, All Might, well, former number one hero. He retired because he went beyond. Ah, man, I think it was the third season where he uses United States Smash. Second or third? No, I'm pretty sure it was like the third season, but like, oh my gosh. The growth that Midoriyan goes through and everything, it's just, I feel proud, and he feels, accomplished as well. Like, I'm kind of getting that feeling when Midoriyan just finds new ways for his powers and everything, and he can, use it in any way, shape, or form, where he finds a new way for himself to use his powers, and, it gains the upper advantage and everything. I feel, like, really satisfied. Like, he accomplished things, like, on his own, even though he does have help from other people, which is completely fine, but it's just, like, really satisfying to see him, like, actually, figure things out on his own, and that he can, gain the upper hand by just, like, from just stuff that he learned. And he also is a fucking big fan of All Might, and that ain't nothing to be ashamed about. If you guys, I think it was season 3-ish, yeah, season 3-ish, or yeah, season 2 or 3-ish is when Izawa or Razorhead and All Might, they went to, the parents' house and everything to talk about having their kids in dorms and everything. And the funniest one I had to say was Bakugo. Like, him and his mom was just yelling at each other. I felt so bad for the dad. But when Mr. Izawa and All Might went to Midoriyan and his mother and everything, I think All Might went to Midoriyan's room, and he saw so many posters, bobbleheads, action figures of All Might. It was just really embarrassing and really funny to laugh at. But, it's nothing bad to be ashamed about being a fucking fanboy of your favorite hero of all time. Like, geez, I would do that to any of my fucking people that I look up to as my motivation and inspiration. All that shit. Besides Midoriyan, I love his character. I love how, shy and quirky he gets, or not quirky, or I don't know, shy or nervous when he's around Uraraka. They just got a fucking ship ready. That's all I gotta say. Those two needs to ship, like, fucking. It's either that or it's just Kanchan and Midoriyan. And I have seen so many interesting photos of those two guys. I'm just gonna leave it right there. And my friend who's obsessed, she posted some of those two on her Instagram, and I was not surprised at all. But anyways, I love the growth and the accomplishments that Midoriyan accomplished so far, and the plot and everything is really fine. I would consider this maybe my top 10 or top 5 if I can figure out which anime that I like more, one or the other. But I would leave it as my, you know what, I would put the hell of it. I will put this as my top 10 favorite animes because I love it. I don't know. I just love the way that they just handle this anime. It's just really nice and everything. And what I gotta say is just season fucking 4. Oh my gosh. I fucking lost my shit. So again, like I said, I don't know if I said this already, but he is training in UNI High alongside with All Might. I think him and I think Bakugo as well knows about the quirk, One for All, and everything. That's the previous power that All Might has. Gave it to Midoriyan through his hair. Kind of disgusting, but you know, it's whatever. Only him, Kanchan knows and everything, and I think Mr. I forgot his name already. I'm gonna say this right now. All Might's sidekick and everything, like oof. I don't understand what the fuck whoever created the idea. Okay, let's introduce this guy and kill him off later. Like, okay, but like he was such a big inspiration to Mario and everything, and fucking when he passed away, oh dude, I cried so hard on that season. I enjoyed the season, like the whole entirety. I think it was like the first half of the fourth season was basically, let's make a plan to fucking rescue a little girl, and yeah, that was basically the whole plot. I mean, it sounds kind of stupid, but like the way they did it is just like, yeah, that's not stupid. That's just like the real deal. They sacrificed, well, not that much, but like they did sacrifice a bit of themselves to order to rescue the girl and stopping bad guys and everything. And let me tell you, when Eri got on Deku's back and he fought Overhaul, and fucking when that motherfucker used 100% of his power, I almost screamed because I was excited that he fucking uses it, but you know, in a way that, you know, people don't expect him to use it. He doesn't use it naturally. He uses it by, you know, other people's help and everything. Like I think it was the first My Hero Academia movie that I watched. I did a review on. I forgot what's it called. It's like My Hero, like Two Heroes, or no, My Hero the Rising Hero. And Midoriyan used like a gauntlet type to use 100% of his power, and then in the My Hero 2 Heroes, he uses like 100% of his power, and he fuck ups his body or his arms again, which is not surprising at all. So yeah, not surprised that this motherfucker can just not understand to fucking stop fucking up his body, but you know, he just goes beyond plus ultra. I even have the t-shirt of it that says plus ultra and everything, and I have a fucking like a long sleeve shirt that says Midoriyan on the back, and like his hero costume and everything, and I like it. But it says I have a teensy little complaint, and that is he doesn't put on his hoodie. Like, I want to see him wear his hoodie. Yes, like 100% of his time he just shows his face and everything. That's fine, but I want to see this motherfucker put on his hoodie and just look like a hero, even though he is a hero. You know, that has to be like the only complaint I have in this anime, that he does not put on his hoodie. I really want to see him put on his hoodie and fight fight bad guys. Like, is that really too much for someone like me? Is that really too much? I'm not trying to make it a big deal that it is already, but it's just like, damn, I want to see my man Midoriyan uses his fucking hoodie and shit. Like, what the fuck? It's It's what I want, man. I want him to use his hoodie because he looks cool, even though he got the inspiration for fucking All Might because of his hair and his teeth, or no, his teeth, his fucking smile, and All Might, such a great sort of teacher to Midoriyan. Even though he doesn't know how to train him that well, but you know, Midoriyan right now, currently in the anime, but further on with the manga, because y'all people who read mangas are just crazy and everything. But yeah, the manga, I don't know how far he's using his power. I only know one of my buddies reads it, but he doesn't spoil me everything. He just wants me to enjoy the anime as much as my friend that fucking is obsessed more with it than I am. But currently right now, correct me if I'm wrong, that he can only use 20% of his power, and that is a great start, and he's using different tactics for his abilities. So, you know, A+. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. A+ for Midoriyan for doing that. So, yeah, I can't wait to see more, because I'm pretty sure they're doing more seasons. If I have to guess how many seasons they're doing, I don't read the manga or anything, and I don't read too many news about it. So if I had to guess how many seasons this anime will have, probably it's gonna have maybe 7 or 8 seasons. You know, I feel like Deku or Midoriyan has a long way to go to mastering One for All to 100% of his power, of his max capacity and everything. And there is some, you know, little bits of story there and there that's really good for filler. I really enjoyed this anime, not because of the action as well. It's like they take other things as well. Even though, and this is reality where people become villains and bad guys, or villains and heroes and everything, for Midoriyan and his class of stakes, they're still kids and everything, and they're still going to this hero academy, which is like a high school but for superheroes and everything. Not only that they're just kids becoming heroes, they're also they're teenagers, or teenagers, kids, whatever. They're still like teenagers and everything. They want to do things that are not hero related, and I like that. For example, I think it was can't remember. I think it was the school festival. Yeah, the school festival arc that just recently happened in the 4th season. I really enjoyed it very, very much. Like I really have no complaints over it. They took in the time for each episode to build up this great event for everybody in UA High to, you know, watch and enjoy and everything. And let me tell you, it was really awesome just seeing Eri smile. It was just fucking, it was just, even though it's anime, but a little girl smiling, it's fucking adorable. But I'm sorry I gotta say this, but Nezuko, she's just a little bit better. You know, don't fucking argue with me on that shit. That's my opinion. But Eri, she's fucking adorable, man. Best, one of the best lollies. Can't say that with a happy face, because I'm still on Team Nezuko, because she is fucking awesome. So, what more do I have to say about this anime? I don't know. There's nothing more I gotta say. It's really nice and everything, and I recommend everybody who's watching this video go watch it. And I promise you would be satisfied of how Midoriyan and his friends and everything just grows and just keeps going forward to accomplishing the future to be, you know, for himself to be the #1 hero on the world, symbol of peace and everything. So, yeah. And I think I can say this for certain. I love You Can Say Run. I love that soundtrack with all of my heart. I love it so fucking much in this anime. And I think they used it like 2 or 3 times. And I get so hyped up when I hear it. And I love the 3 openings, 2 openings from season 4. And I think it was last season's opening. I can't remember. But yeah. I have nothing else to say, but I would give this anime a perfect 10 out of 10. really good anime in my opinion, and I feel like you guys should just go watch and have a great time watching. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Santiago C39, and let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section about My Hero Academia, if it's good, if it's bad. I swear if you think it's bad, then you're just a loser then. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.